Welcome to Matt Loves Eurovision. It's my Eurovision 2020 Top 40 reaction countdown. It's place number 36, Denmark, Reddi with The Show. Please do click on the subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and as always, like, share, and comment below. Now, if you're watching this kind of fresh, as I've recently published, I have to apologise. There's been a little bit of a gap between this and number 37. It was meant to be a daily countdown, but due to, first of all, illness, I got a cold, not COVID, which has left me with a bit of a cough, unfortunately. And then I was away for a few days on holiday, has meant there's been a little bit of a gap. So we're kind of racing to sort of get back on track. And I'm sort of out of sync with blog posts as well. So if you don't want to get spoilers from the blog posts, don't go looking at my website. But if you don't mind, please do. Anyway, back to the song in hand. It's the first of the Nordic countries in my top 40, which is Denmark. Now, as usual, they went through their national selection, Dansk Melody Grand Prix. I didn't watch it. I have to say I cannot watch all of the ones, but the successful band was Reddi, and hopefully you'll be seeing the video appearing somewhere around here. As we go through. No sound, unfortunately, as ever, because of copyright, but at least you can have a look at the band as we look at it. Now, Reddi are quite a rare thing in fashion for Eurovision. They're an all-female rock band, or a rock group, which we don't get too many of at Eurovision. They're actually a Danish-Swedish mix, although the lead singer is Danish. And it's quite... it's kind of got an unusual start to it. For this first sort of up to a minute or so of the song, it looks like it's going to be a bit of a piano ballad. So she's sitting down, and you've got the main tune of the song, but just at quite a slow ballad pace. But after a while, it picks up, and we hit the kind of the proper sort of rock song element. Now, last year, Denmark didn't qualify for the final, but they had a really popular song with Random, which was sung in Danish, which was the first time for quite a long time, in fact, a very long time that they'd sung in Danish. Back to something a bit more normal. This is being sung in English, and it's kind of more of the sort of, shall I say, the inoffensive, mid-tempo sort of song we've come to expect from Denmark, which perhaps is not quite as impactful. They seem a really nice bunch. Now, I saw these girls at London Eurovision Party. They sang live, so competent live performance, and nice enough song. But I think, and the reason why it's got the placing I've given it, it's just, I'm not sure it's really got that kind of impact or will stick in the memory for a lot of the fans. And I think in some ways the most interesting thing about this is that change from, the slow ballad start and then the surprise of going into the mid-tempo rock. But that's probably the most exciting thing about it. And I think the worry is that actually that build-up takes so long that those people that like rock or that sort of genre of music will already have switched off by that point. And then the people that like ballads will be put off by the rock element coming in a bit later. So I do worry about how successful it's going to be. I do think this could be a non-qualification for Denmark. It's just, there are just a lot more memorable songs. As I say, it's not offensive. Danish entries rarely are, but I just don't think this is going to have quite the impact. Now, in my blog post that I wrote about this, I've got quite a number of Danish friends, and I said, I'm very sorry for putting your country so low. It's nothing personal. But I know my friends, Christina and Marianne, who I met in Lisbon when we went to Eurovision, they actually commented and say actually they would have had it even lower, and they were quite surprised it was as high as this. So I think perhaps that says something. If you, and I know this very well being a UK fan, or UK from the UK, is if you don't have the backing of your own fans of your own country at Eurovision, it's not necessarily a good sign for kind of success at the contest. But you never know. Stranger things have happened, but we'll see how they do. But come back and join me shortly as we progress through my rankings.